guys. Okay, so I decided to do this video. It's I think 35 question tag. Just so you guys can get to know me a little bit more, and yeah, I'm not just like some person that you just watch on YouTube. Like, yeah, so let me just read them off my phone. Question 1. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I sleep with them closed. For some reason, I just freak myself out when I'm going to sleep, or like if I've just watched a scary movie, like I will freak myself out like no other. So it always has to be closed, and so does my door too. Like the door to come in and out like has to be closed too. Do you take shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Um, depending on what it smells like, I do. If it's like a cheap brand that you can smell and it doesn't really smell too good, I won't. But the past hotels I have been staying at, they have like Neutrogena, so I was like, shoot, I'm gonna take this. So yeah. How old will you be this year? This year I will be 24. Yeah. If you could be any dessert, what would you be? Oh, I wish I would have read these sooner, so I haven't read these, so I'm just reading them as I'm going. So if I could be any, God, sorry, my hair is like really staticky today, I don't know why, but if I could be any dessert, I would probably be like a maraschino cherry or like whipped cream or something. What's your favorite store? Right now it has to be either H&M. They have like a lot of cute stuff right now, or Forever 21. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Geez, I don't know. Probably, the bees are so small and they can get anywhere. I would say, I wouldn't, maybe not a bear, because then a bear can like really kill you, but then bees can't really kill you, but they hurt a lot, and there's a lot of them. I would say maybe bees. I don't want to die. Do you have any freckles? I do. I don't know if you guys can see them off the camera. Like, I have some right here, and then I have some on this side. And I have some like right here, like all over. They're like just like, well, I guess these are moles, but I do have like freckles, but I don't like them, so I have to cover them with concealer. Do you have any pets? I do. I have one dog. I'll maybe like put a picture of her. She's half Chihuahua and half Dachshund. She's super cute. What's your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is just like rude people. Like or people who are like not grateful for anything. Like, I don't know, I just think rude people in general like really upset my day. Like, I try to be the nicest person to everyone and give them the benefit of the doubt. And then once you like start giving me attitude, it's like, no. Not just attitude, but just like people, like, you know what I mean? Like just rude people that don't appreciate anything. Like, I'll go above and beyond, and people who just don't give 2 cents, it's like, okay. I don't know, hopefully that makes sense. Your favorite movie? My favorite movie has to be The Notebook. Like, I cry every single time, no matter how many times I've seen it, but I just love that movie so much. It's so cute. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to like rock, alternative. I like alternative music, and then I like I like country, which is kind of weird. Like maybe like old school country. But I like Lady Antebellum and Taylor Swift and Sugarland and stuff like that. So, tell us something we would never know by looking at you. I really like BMXing and motocross. Like, I love watching that stuff. So that's probably something that you guys wouldn't know by looking at me. Like, I'll watch, like, X Games and stuff. Like, I'm so into that stuff. So, what's your favorite song of the week? Probably Stronger by Kelly Clarkson. I don't know, I just really like that song. What do you look for in a guy? Someone who's taller than me, but that's not really. I think a lot of people are taller than me because I'm like 5'4", so. But someone who's taller than me, someone who can act silly with, like, I hate people who are always serious. Like, life is not that serious. Like, you know what I mean? So people who kind of just like joke around with, laugh, like, and tell jokes with. Like, I love telling jokes, but like they're like the corniest jokes ever. So it's like someone who can just laugh at me being silly is number one in my books. So yeah. Do you still watch cartoons? I do actually. I watch the Rugrats will come on and Hey Arnold, and I'm a 90s kid, so obviously that stuff is going to be like amazing to me, so I still watch that stuff. What do you drink with dinner? Usually just water or like iced tea. What's your favorite food? My favorite food would probably have to be anything Mexican, I think. Yeah, Mexican. Your favorite animal? My favorite animal has probably have to be a panda bear. Like, those things are so freaking cute. Can you change oil on a car? No. No, and I get so scared of, pumping gas. Like, pumping gas, like, scares the living crap out of me. Like, I always feel like I'm gonna blow up. Ugh, I don't know, I just hate, pumping gas. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? No. Knock on wood. What is your usual bedtime? I really don't have a bedtime. Since I've been working late, I usually go to bed like around 3, which I know is really late, and then I wake up like at 1 or 2, so I know it's like a really bad sleeping habit, but hopefully I can get out of that. Are you lazy? I don't like to say I'm lazy, but on my days off, like, I will be lazy, so hopefully that doesn't count. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? Let's see. I dressed up as Dorothy one year, and Pocahontas. Obviously, I can pull that off very well. Pocahontas. What else did I dress up as? I think a princess, a witch. I think that's about it. But I think I was like Pocahontas for like 3 years. So, how many languages can you speak? I can only speak English. I am trying to learn Spanish, but it's like, it's really hard for me to learn Spanish for some reason. And I took it in high school, but I flunked it in high school. So, yeah, and then everyone, oh my gosh. And I hate when, like, people come up to me and start speaking to me in Spanish. Like, I can understand a little bit, but they expect me to, like, say it back, and obviously I don't know. And then I'm like, oh, like, no, I'm sorry. And then they're like, then they get mad that I don't know Spanish. So I know that I'm Mexican and I should know my own language. Well, I guess it's not my own language. It's like my culture, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I don't know Spanish. Like, all my family speaks English. And I don't have too many family members that live in Mexico that I know. So it's like, I mean, I've been to Mexico like once. So I guess I do need to speak Spanish just because, but yeah, it's really hard to speak Spanish. What are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I think Legos, because I did not know how to do Lincoln Logs. Like, they connected, which did weird, which is really weird. What is that? Hold on. Okay, sorry. There's like some kind of riot going outside, but yeah. Anyways, what's your best, worst personality traits? Um, let's see. my best personality trait is, I guess, that I don't know, like I am really down to earth and I can maybe try to connect with everyone. Um like I don't know, I guess like I'm just like a people person, like I like to talk to other people. But my worst one is that I don't like to give people second chances. So if you screw up the first one, you're not gonna get a second chance. Like I just don't feel like people deserve second chances if they ruin the first time. Like obviously it didn't work out the first time, so and people never change, so why is it gonna work out the second time? And I don't know, does that make sense to you guys? Like I don't know, do you guys give second chances? Like I don't know. I just don't really think that they're worth, because like you waste your time thinking that this person is gonna change and they never do, because people never change. Obviously, let's face the facts, people never change. So if you don't like the person they are the first time, they're not gonna be different the second time. Does that make sense? I don't know. Are you afraid of heights? Yes, like when I'm flying I feel like I'm gonna like crash and burn. But I really, really want to skydive. So I guess that's like that would be something to get rid of my fear of. So yeah. Oh, here's my dog. Look. Okay. Anyways. She's like staring at me. Do you sing in the car? Obviously I do. I will like rock out to like Britney Spears and just like Kelly Clarkson and all that stuff. So, do you dance in the shower? I do. Like I'll have my phone like plugged into like a stereo thing so I can hear it, and I'll dance. Do you dance in the car? I do. But I just hate it, like, because sometimes I'm, like, in the moment of this song, and I'm, like, dancing, and I'm, like, yeah, and then I turn around, and then, like, there's a person, like, staring at me, like, I'm, like, whoa, sorry, but, oh, well. Ever used a gun? Does a water gun count? I don't know, I've used a water gun. First concert? Okay, do you guys remember O-Town? Like, I used to love O-Town, and I was so in love with Eric from O-Town. Like, I made my mom take me to, I think it was, like, Paso Robles, fair, like, the fairgrounds in Paso Robles, and it was him, and it was O-Town and Aaron Carter, and that was my first, that was my first, concert. Can you curl your tongue? Yeah. And then last one is, are you patient? I think that is like one of the worst things about me too, is like I'm super patient, and sometimes it gets the best of me, so I am. But anyways, these are my questions. I hope you guys got to know me a little bit more and kind of see where I'm coming from and stuff like that. I would love for you guys to like video response this, and I would love to watch what you guys have to say, because I want to know who's on the other side of the screen, and I think it would be so much fun, and get to know each other more. Yeah, I think it would be really fun, so you guys should totally do it. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.